It's time to see the doctor, the electric doctor, that is.
That's right. Jeff Lanham has 41 years of experience and is the owner of the Electric Doctor. Jeff, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me in today.
Yeah. Obviously, you have a very important job as a master electrician. So what all does that entail?
Master electrician, you have to complete your original apprenticeship.
Yeah.
There's a state exam, and then beyond that, there's a master electrician's exam. So kind of odd that you, or unique that you asked.
Yeah.
So I had an instructor who's now passed, but he said to a few of us that were really a standout in the class and said,
yeah.
I think you guys now are the best electricians I've ever trained. And he had an interesting little comment. He said, I want you to all go work for 5 years, and then I challenge you to take your master's exam. So that's what we did,
yeah.
And all of us did pass, so
congrats.
kind of fun.
Congratulations.
So, yeah. So but it was great information because the master electrician requires field experience, and that so that's a big step in every electrician's career.
That's huge for the customer as well, too.
Sure. Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so give us a little bit of background on Electric Doctor. You've been in business now, from what I read, nearly 20 years.
Yeah, so the Electric Doctor, was started in 2005, and so our commercial industrial company, Russell Electric, has actually been around since 1948.
Wow.
And so we decided that we needed a small task electrical business to take care of all the little stuff that you never know who to call, you know. And
you are speaking my language right now.
So
we'll talk after.
Yeah. So and we did. We found that all the customers that called, they said, "I have this little project. What do you want to do with that?"
Yeah.
And I thought, we could take care of it. It was always awkward for us to do it.
Sure.
So I thought, there's an entire hole in the industry missing, and that's that small task electrical repair business. So that's where the Electric Doctor came from.
I love that.
Yeah, and electricity is one of those things that if you don't know what you're doing, you don't want to try, because I mean it could be very dangerous as well. Yeah. So you've been in business in 20 years, and now you're at a new location. Kind of an exciting move for you.
Yeah, really big deal. Yeah. We outgrew the old location more than 20 years ago. So we were crammed into
Long
this
overdue.
box. Yeah, and so we moved out to the Davenport Airport and 9050 North Harrison Street, and a much better layout where we had various warehouses because we had outgrown the original one. So now we're all in one building, which is fantastic. Yeah. All of our trucks and our people are in the same spot, or we can find our materials and stuff, and
that helps.
Really efficient. So we're fast on dispatching.
Good. Yeah.
And fast on getting the repairs done.
Well, congrats. That's great.
Thank you.
You guys are also the only Generac generator dealer in Iowa and Illinois with a showroom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that seems to be super important if you're going to be, if you're in the market for a generator. You want to look at it first, right?
Yeah. So you can go to the big box stores and get a general idea how big they are, what color they are, what shape they are. But with the showroom, what we're able to do is actually take the customer through maybe orientation of what it takes to put in a home standby generator, or if you're looking for a portable unit, we have those on hand as well. Then we can describe the different types and sizes and what they do, how they connect to your home, and all these various boxes and everything that it takes to get it connected in there. So yeah, really exciting to have that, and it's really turned out to be a real good thing for the consumer, because they come in and they're surprised, like, oh, it's all actually here. Yeah, it is. And so you can kind of a little bit try before you buy kind of thing, whereas you can't do that at the big box store.
Nice.
We kind of talked earlier that you do work on the small things with customers, but you also, you have a wide array of services. I know, I'm sure you're paying close attention to the weather because you do a lot with storm repairs.
It's kind of funny with the Generac dealership and now the showroom that we have. Over the past, I'll say 10 to 15 years, we've almost become half weatherman too, because we get so many calls when the weather goes bad and the power goes out. So, we've made ourselves 24 hours availability now.
That's great.
Live operator 24 hours a day, able to dispatch all the time. So you're right, we are half weatherman. And the weather gets bad, we have our on-call staff get ready for storms. And things
now
like
you're on our on-call staff.
Yeah, there you go.
because you said that to us.
They call you you.
Kyle's going to be calling you to fill in for weather. I'll be calling you to help me out with a dining room light fixture.
Right. Oh, there you go.
We'd be glad to help.
Very cool. Well, we want everybody to know if you want to check out services that they have, there's so many that are offered. We couldn't go over all of them today.
Yeah.
That's the website right there, and the services is there at the top of the screen. They also have really cool promotions. There's a really good one going on right now. And to schedule a consultation, just visit the website, electricdoctor.com. Jeff, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here with us.